Good afternoon, students. Today we will study lecture 4 organic chemistry, organozinc compounds. Organozinc compounds R2Zn. Example C2H5 taken twice Zn, that is diethyl zinc. So there in organolithium compound CH3Li it was. Here C2H5 taken twice. Why you are taking it for time? Because the oxidation state of zinc is +2. So C2H5 taken twice Zn, diethyl zinc. It was discovered by scientist Frank Land. They are highly inflammable, means they will catch fire soon. They are less reactive than RMGX, that is Grignard reagent. Preparation of diethyl zinc. They are prepared by heating freshly prepared zinc filling with alkyl halide. Here you have taken ethyl iodide in an atmosphere of CO2. C2H5I ethyl iodide plus Zn zinc. We get C2H5ZnI. Then C2H5ZnI plus one more atom of Zn to get C2H5 taken twice Zn plus ZnI2 zinc iodide. Diethyl zinc plus zinc iodide. This is the method of preparation of diethyl zinc organozinc compound from C2H5, that is ethyl iodide. It was discovered by Franklin. It is highly inflammable. It is less reactive than Grignard reagent, and you can prepare it by the reaction of alkyl halide, that is ethyl iodide plus zinc and C2H5ZnI. C2H5ZnI plus Zn gives C2H5 taken twice Zn plus ZnI2. So diethyl zinc is prepared in this way. Reactions of organozinc compounds. Reformatsky reaction. In this reaction, it consists of heating a mixture of alpha bromoester, acetone and zinc to get alpha beta unsaturated acid. So this what is Reformatsky reaction? We are heating a mixture of alpha bromoester, acetone and zinc to get alpha beta unsaturated acid. So we will see the reaction. Zn plus BrCH2 bond COO C2H5. It was CH3COO C2H5, that is ethyl acetate. C2H5 is ethyl, CH3COO is acetate. So one of the hydrogen is removed from CH3 group and here you are adding Br. So it is in the position alpha position, that is next to carbonyl group. The carbon is known as alpha carbon and the bromine attached to is alpha in alpha position. So it is alpha bromoester. You called it was ethyl methyl ester. Then from methyl group one of the hydrogen is removed and you are placing the bromine. So it is alpha bromoester. Zinc plus alpha bromoester gives a intermediate compounds BrZnCH2COO C2H5. Then the acetone will react with BrZnCH2COO C2H5. Then you are getting CH3COZnBr CH2COO C2H5 CH3. This on hydrolysis again you are getting CH3COH ZnBr goes and there you are getting H in the place of ZnBr. H is there and different other groups are same CH3 CH2COO C2H5. On heating again water molecule is removed and you are getting CH3 bond C double bond CH COO C2H5 OH CH3. This on hydrolysis you are getting CH3 bond CH3 double bond CH COOH plus C2H5OH is ethyl alcohol and this is CH3C CH3 double bond CHCOH. This is alpha beta unsaturated acid. See here in between alpha COH is carboxylic group, next to that C and C, that is double bond is there. So it is in alpha beta position. So the carbon the next carbon to carbonyl group is alpha and then next is beta. So in alpha and beta position there are double bond is there. So alpha beta unsaturated acid is given here. So this is Reformatsky reaction in which alpha bromoester, acetone and zinc to get we are getting alpha beta unsaturated acid in Reformatsky reaction. This is one of the reaction of organozinc compound. Next, reaction of organozinc compound with water. Organozinc compound reacts with water with compounds containing active hydrogen like water, alcohol, alkyl halide to form alkanes. C2H5 taken twice, Zn plus HOH, you are getting C2H6 ethane plus ZnOH taken twice, that is zinc hydroxide. C2H5 taken twice, diethyl zinc plus HOH hydrolysis, you are getting ethane. C2H6 is ethane plus zinc hydroxide. So the same way ethane you can get also with when the reaction of organozinc compound takes place with ethyl alcohol. C2H5 taken twice, Zn diethyl zinc plus C2H5OH ethyl alcohol gives C2H6 ethane plus zinc ethoxide. OC2H5 is ethoxide taken twice, Zn. So zinc ethoxide and ethane you are getting. Then next ZnCH3 taken twice, dimethyl zinc. There in this upper reaction it was diethyl zinc, here it is dimethyl zinc in the presence of tertiary butyl chloride. CH3C, on C there are 3 methyl groups, Cl, so it is butyl, 3 carbons are there, so butyl, tertiary butyl chloride. Then you are getting neopentane, on carbon 4 methyl groups are there, so it is known as neopentane, 4 carbons, so neopentane plus CH3ZnCl. So when organozinc compound reacts with water, alcohol and alkyl halide, you are getting alkane. So this is one of the reactions. So these are the reactions of organozinc compound with water, alcohol and alkyl halide to give alkanes. Reaction with aldehyde and ketone. Organozinc compound on reaction with formaldehyde in presence of dry ether gives a complex which on hydrolysis gives primary alcohol. HCH double bond of formaldehyde plus C2H5 taken twice, Zn in the presence of ether gives a complex HCHO ZnC2H5 bond C2H5. This is a complex. Here on hydrolysis in the presence of dilute HCl you are getting C2H5CH2OH, N propyl alcohol plus zinc C2H5 ethyl group OH, C2H5OH Zn. This is a, so from organozinc compound using formaldehyde you can prepare primary alcohol. Here you have prepared N propyl alcohol. This is a primary alcohol. So organozinc compound can also be used when the reaction of aldehyde and ketones takes place with organozinc compound, alcohols are obtained. Organozinc compound on reaction with aldehyde other than formaldehyde gives secondary alcohol. If formaldehyde is taken you are getting primary alcohol. If you are taking other aldehyde then you are getting secondary alcohol. CH3CH double bond O acetaldehyde plus C2H5 taken twice, Zn diethyl zinc in the presence of dry ether gives a complex CH3 bond CHO Zn C2H5 bond C2H5. This one hydrolysis in the presence of dilute HCl gives C2H5 bond CHOH bond CH3 secondary butyl alcohol plus ZnC2H5OH. So you are getting when organozinc compound reacts with aldehyde other than formaldehyde you are getting secondary alcohol. That is acetaldehyde with diethyl zinc gives secondary butyl alcohol. If formaldehyde is used then you are getting primary alcohol. Then if acetaldehyde is used then you are getting secondary alcohol. Organozinc compound on reaction with ketone gives a complex which on hydrolysis gives tertiary alcohol. Example, acetone on reaction with diethyl zinc gives tertiary pentyl alcohol. CH3C double bond O CH3. This is acetone plus C2H5 taken twice, Zn in the presence of dry ether you got a complex CH3 bond C O Zn C2H5 CH3 C2H5. This on dilute in the presence of dilute HCl takes hydrolysis is taking place to give tertiary pentyl alcohol. On carbon 2 methyl group CH3CH3 and 1 C2H5 that is ethyl group bond OH. So 5 carbons are there. On 2 of ethyl group, 2 of methyl group, then 4 and 1 in the center 5. So pentyl OH is there. So alcohol, tertiary pentyl alcohol plus LiC2H5OH. So organozinc compound if it reacts with ketone then you are getting tertiary alcohol. If it is with formaldehyde then it is primary alcohol, and if it is with then we are getting if secondary alcohol when it is other than formaldehyde. If it is reacting with acetaldehyde, then you are getting secondary alcohol, and if it is reacting with ketone, we are getting tertiary alcohol. Reaction with acid chloride. Organozinc compound on reaction with acetyl chloride gives ketone. Example, acetyl chloride on reaction with diethyl zinc gives ethyl methyl ketone. CH3 C double bond O CH3. This is CH3CO is acetyl group chloride. Acetyl chloride plus C2H5 taken twice Zn, then it is organozinc compound. Diethyl zinc gives CH3 bond C double bond O C2H5. So C2H5 is ethyl group, CH3 is methyl group, C double bond O is carbonyl group. So two R groups are there. So it is ketone. Ethyl methyl ketone plus C2H5 ZnCl is formed. So on the reaction with acid chloride, organozinc compound gives ketone. Preparation of other organometallic compounds. Reaction of organozinc with chlorides of less electropositive metal gives alkyls of those respective elements. Example, silicon chloride gives tetramethylsilane and mercury chloride gives diethyl mercury. C2H5 taken twice Zn plus silicon chloride. Diethyl zinc plus silicon chloride gives tetraethylsilane. C2H5 taken 4 times Si, tetraethylsilane. So this is other organometallic compound. Silicon tetraethylsilane is another organometallic compound plus ZnCl2. That means by using organozinc compound we can prepare other organometallic compound. If silicon chloride is used, then tetraethylsilane is formed. Then in the next reaction we are seeing C2H5 taken twice Zn, that is organozinc compound or diethyl zinc in the presence of HgCl2. We are getting C2H5 taken twice Hg, then HgCl2 mercury chloride, we are getting diethyl mercury plus ZnCl2. Here diethyl mercury is organometallic compound plus ZnCl2 zinc chloride. So here by using organozinc compound in the presence of silicon chloride and mercury chloride, respective organometallic compounds are there. You have prepared here tetraethylsilane, that is organosilicon compound. Then here C2H5 taken twice, organomercury compound, organometallic compound using this organozinc compound.